We are checking out The Force Awakens, Matthew. Why did I not see that coming?
I almost forgot about it.
Yeah, I really should have saw that. So this is the Disney Infinity 3.0 edition playset. The Force Awakens.
Is this going to have spoilers? Because I still haven't seen the film.
Yes, this will have spoilers, but not any that matter. It's kind of... do you remember when we did the other Disney videos? They're kind of like a retelling in a weird way, where they've cut out like half of the movies.
And all the violence, and they all become friends at the end.
Basically, yeah. So this scene never existed whatsoever in the actual movie. It's like 3 scenes hacked together.
This isn't like George Lucas's fever dream of what he really wanted.
This is what he would have made if he had made the movie. Did you hear him?
That's what I call pod racing.
Well, I thought you'd enjoy that. That's why. That's why Finn's taking this ride for a spin. So we're going to jump through this for a couple of times because this is actually like a good hour, 2 hours of gameplay here. And I don't want to. You don't want to see me doing fucking fetch quests for that entire time. So this is one of the missions for Unkar Plutt. Is
Sorry,
to like
what did you call him?
Unkar Plutt.
No, the guy.
Finn.
That's funny because I call him traitor.
Well, that too. So you have to complete a lot of missions for various people around the town. Super standard stuff. To make money to pay Unkar Plutt for a ride off Jakku. None of this is in the movie.
You didn't even get the meme that I just said.
What, the Kylo Ren screaming traitor?
It's not Kylo Ren,
it's the dude with the fucking shock stick.
Yeah.
Why has he become? Why?
The internet just made fun of it for some reason.
He's pretty cool. He's weird. He just sort of walks out of nowhere.
I know nothing about the film, but I know that Finn is a traitor.
Yeah, he is. He's FN 206
yeah.
something. I don't know.
I still find it weird that he was a stormtrooper and then he decided to like turn. I didn't know they could do that.
Well, they're not clones at this time. They're actual people. But
That's
they're like,
why you have clones, otherwise they become traitors.
That's it, this person who says, I think Kylo Ren says exactly that to General Hux in the movie. For that very reason.
Why did they downgrade? Why did they stop using clones of like the best bounty hunter in the world?
Because
and go for
they're all
people?
dead. So those clones were like accelerated aging, so they all died out years before this movie ever happened.
Oh.
They were like dying out by the age of like The New Hope, I think. So there was just like none of them left. But yeah, they're all like kids abducted from families.
Oh my god, a la Spartan Project.
Basically, that's pretty much it. Yeah, they tell you more in the novelization. I obviously had to read that after watching the film. There's not a ton more. But it was like his first time in combat, and like simulations had never trained him before it and shit. He just sort of like basically had PTSD, broke down, and ran away. It's actually pretty well handled in the movie. There's also another scene in the movie that isn't. It's in the book, but not in the movie. You see this dude with like this slubby face and the armored plates.
Right.
He's in this part of the movie on Jakku, but later on in the book he turns up on this other planet, and Chewbacca pulls his arms off in the middle of a canteen. That's not in the movie for some reason.
Can't imagine why.
That's only in the book version. So yeah, combat's pretty much the same. That was Finn's super there, that's sort of like spraying the blaster fire. It's...
Right. Again, I've not seen the film, so who's like the Jedi? Or is there no like main Jedi anymore?
They both have moments with the lightsabers, but neither of them are actually a Jedi yet. Presumably, Rey will become a Jedi in the next episode.
Right, because like I said, I know nothing about this. The fact that he was like a stormtrooper like makes me question why you can use like the lightsaber force thing.
What, in this or in the movie?
Well, in both.
He swings a lightsaber with more like accuracy, I guess, than you'd expect, but it's not a super weird thing. He just get his ass handed to him pretty severely.
Like Kylo Ren.
Yeah, but in this this game is not good. I haven't finished it all. I've only played the first couple of areas. But do you remember when I was talking to you about the other 2 playsets? I was saying how different they were.
Yes.
How one was all about like the combo-based combat, and it was like fun gameplay but really linear. And then the original trilogy playset was like a series of it was Tatooine, Hoth, Endor, each of the 3 movies, but they were like big open world areas bigger than this, with like loads of things you could do, and like miniature playsets inside them. This feels like somewhere between the two, kind of like maybe structurally like the first one, so pretty linear with only these smaller areas, but it's just not that much fun to play because it's like these people are both primarily blaster people as opposed to lightsabers.
Yeah.
And I had like the opening scene, like, well, not the second opening scene, I guess, is like you flying through the Star Destroyer, jumping on things. Like it's Rey walking through the Star Destroyer, basically.
Who is Rey? Because I know Finn.
This girl.
Who's Rey?
This girl right here. The main character, basically.
She is probably related to somebody who's been in the series before, from what I've heard.
Yeah, there are suspicions. I guess we'll have to see. That movie, it's... Yeah, I've got issues with it. That's not one of them, but it's like... It's this whole thing about a star map in the movie, and it's like... They represent it by just taking a chunk out of the galaxy, which is like the most ridiculous thing, because like, everyone knows what the galaxy looks like, even in Star Wars. It's like they just remove 1/6 of the galaxy or something, and that's gonna like... Yeah, it's fucking dumb. But we're not here to talk about the movie, we're here to talk about this. It's yeah, it feels just, I guess, a bit rushed. Like, it was really polished, the other ones, the other playsets. And this time around, it's like there's just been... Like, there's a fight with the Millennium Falcon getting chased by TIE fighters, but it loops like 3 times through the same environment. In like the other playsets, it wouldn't have done. It would have been all new stuff. It just kind of feels slightly cheaper. Yeah. Yes, I haven't finished it yet. I've only, like I said, I've only got like what I imagine is about halfway through.
Well, I'm sure they were rushed to get this out in time for the movie.
Yeah, that's my suspicion. And yeah, like Finn and Rey just aren't that much fun to play compared to like lightsaber people.
How much did you pay for little crappy figurines of them?
They're really nice figures, actually, the Disney ones. They're not like the amiibos that are actually like shit. The Disney Finn, they're really nice plastics. They look good. Finn looks a bit boring, but he's a dude in a jacket, so of course he would.
How much did you pay for them, though?
I think the whole playset bundle was about £35. So, a little bit less than a game, for what's basically a game. 2 hot figures.
Stop them and bring me the droid.
It's not terrible, but I really wanted to get a Kylo Ren and obviously an Isaac, so I can make my not an Isaac, sorry, a Poe. So I can make my Finn and Poe make out, because I know they won't do it in the movie.
I don't know who Poe is.
He's the hot dude who's going to be in a gay relationship with Finn in my fanfiction.
Isn't he a panda in Kung Fu Panda?
That probably. He's not a panda in this though. He's an X-wing pilot.
Oh.
He's he's a really hot guy who like cuddles with Finn in half the scenes.
Do they just steal the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah, it doesn't happen this way either in the movie, but whatever. They end up with the Millennium Falcon in the movie, so it makes some sense.
I can understand why, considering I know what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, and then this scene's in the movie, and it's actually a really, like, I've skipped some of the loading screen because it took quite a while. I didn't want this video to be, like, half loading screens.
Oh, no.
But, like, this scene's in the movie, but it's, like I said, it just loops 3 times in this. It's so anticlimactic.
Yeah, I've seen this in trailers, I think.
Yeah. It's a fun scene in the movie, it's really good, and it's not bad here until you've done it 3 times. And, like, shot the 2 requisite TIE fighters.
That's kind of dumb, but whatever.
Yeah,
this is on Jakku, right?
Yeah, this is Jakku. That's the Force Awakens playset. I don't want to show any more, so, yeah. Not as good as the other ones.
Ciao.